Global.
Yo, what's good, what's good?
Hey man, say man.
For the people who don't know what's going on, go ahead, introduce yourself, man.
Hey look, it's your big brother and other brother Shawt, you know what I'm saying? Other people know me as Devontae D. Peters, you know, running for Dallas City Council, you know what I'm saying, community activist, all that, you know what I'm talking about?
Nah, for sure. Now, what made you want to run for city council?
Man, really, bro, just to keep it 100, bro, like, you know, when I look around, you know what I'm saying, my community, you know, growing up in Oak Cliff, you know, surrounding areas, it's like, why our neighborhood look like this, but, you know, you go far north Dallas or, you know, the other side of town and it ain't the same experience, you know, pretty much asking those questions pretty much got me an answer, you know what I'm saying? It's the politicians that's in office, and you know, shit, I'm the young person on the ballot, but at the same time, I was like, man, shit, if y'all could do it, I could do it. I don't believe in y'all, I don't necessarily believe in voting, but so I decided to run, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure. Now, shit, running for city council, bro, that's different. Like, people not really, especially in our community.
Yeah.
Like, I know another guy in Arlington, he a black dude too, Christian Taylor brother, he actually running for city council of Arlington.
Okay.
And I wanted to be more involved with that just because, like, I don't vote.
Right.
Me personally.
Right.
But I don't see how voting benefits me either.
Right.
So, shed a little bit of light on that. Like, why is it important to vote, and what exactly should we, when we voting, what should we be looking to vote for? Like, what qualities should we be looking for in a candidate for us to vote for them?
Well, okay, that's all good questions, bro. Like, just 100, bro. Like, the reason why you should vote is because, so first off, most people when they vote for the president, you know what I'm saying? Which is cool, that shit important too, but it's so way up. We got people on the city level, on the local level, that affect us more immediately. Just so like, when you in your neighborhood, like, if you don't, I don't know where you from, where you live, whatever, but like, you know, where I'm at, you know, Highland Hills or Woodtown or, you know, in the Grove, like, bro, we don't got no quality grocery store. For the most part, we don't even really have no grocery store, period, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, from the potholes to the schools, the way they performing, all that depends on who you voting in power to, you know, make those differences, you know what I'm saying? So, a lot of us, we claiming hoods, but, you know, our hoods, the dynamic of our neighborhoods is, you know, dependent or influenced by the people that's in leadership. A lot of people don't vote, they don't believe in the process because the people that do have the power, they just lining their pockets up, bro, you know what I'm saying? They not making the right decisions. They basically selling out to the white man or whoever got the bag, you know what I'm saying, whether if they white or not, you know what I'm saying, whoever got the bag, they selling out, and at the same time our communities are suffering from that, you feel me? So, you know, what you should look for is somebody like, bro, like, all skin folk ain't kin folk, just because they black don't mean shit, you know what I'm saying? It's more so like, you know, what they policies is aligned with, what they talking about, and if they, what I look at is like, are you gonna be yourself, or is you just putting on a suit and tie just to lie to me and tell me what you gonna do and you just capping, you know what I'm saying? So my thing is about like me, I'm being myself. You can look at my campaign material, you know what I'm talking about? You know, I ain't looking like nobody but myself. I'm being myself throughout the whole process, you know what I'm saying? That's what makes me different from the other cats. In addition to that, you gotta look at somebody's history, you know what I'm saying? Somebody like myself, man, I got a long history out here, you know, for standing up for, you know, for people in the city, doing good in the hood, even during the Texas winter storm, man, being giving out diapers, you know what I'm saying? Wipes, waters, food, you know, the people that was stranded, you know what I'm saying? And we ain't wait till the sun came out. We was out there in the snow, driving in the snow, you feel me? From, you know, in the Greens, Highland Hills, you know, with the armed patrol, stopping a lot of the violent crime. We weren't telling people to stop selling drugs because we didn't have an alternative. So we weren't fighting drugs and stuff like that, like, you know, the news said we was doing. But we were just out there, you know, being an extra layer of security, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to, you know, the old folks, the youngins out there, and showing people they could be role models, you know what I'm saying, man, all the way to leading the efforts to change Lamar Street to Botham John Boulevard. That was myself, Yafeo Balagon, also shout out Chris Norman and Dr. Pamela Grayson. We led those efforts.
Okay, for sure. Now, you mentioned Botham Jeans, so I got to speak on it real quick. How do you feel about Amber Geiger getting appeal or filing for appeal so fast? And then, I think she was only sentenced to like, what, 20 years they sentenced her to?
10.
10 years, okay. 10. She was sentenced to 10 years for murder. And now she's like, a year later, she's asking for appeal. How do you feel about that?
Man, you know, I feel like them crackers gonna do what they want to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you know, that don't, she obviously, so she don't have no remorse, you know? But it's like when you deal with that police community, like they a certain type of individual, you know. Not only did she lie and try to, falsify her story, but even the Mike Mata, the president of the Dallas Police Association, he did help her cover up her story. You know what I'm saying? So, like that whole police community, bro, like they not trying to stop crime. If they were stopping crime, they wouldn't have no job. You understand me? So, they need a certain level of crime and that element to be there. Me myself, I'm anti-police. I don't think we need police. I think we need people like myself to lead, be role models in our own community to make a difference. You know what I'm saying? From the OGs to the young Gs, all that. In addition to that, bro, I was also part of that Dallas 9 protest back in 2018 where we protested at Cowboy Stadium to spread awareness for O'Shea Terry and Botham John. So I kind of got a long history. Part of my history is, I ain't with the police thing.
No, for sure. Now, shit, you went viral. I ain't gonna say you went viral, but it got a lot of comments when I posted. I think it was like at a tire shop or something, or oil change place, and you went in on the police. Yeah. There, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like what was that about?
Man, tire shop, oil change. I don't know, bro. What's that mean?
Yeah, it was you for sure.
Well, maybe like we had shut down a gas station.
Yeah, I think it was definitely like a place where I think you can get inspection stickers and shit there too. I don't know. Man, but anyways, you just like, I don't know, bro. I feel like you real pro-black. Yeah. So you think you prejudiced against white people?
Man, like if you want to use that word, like everybody prejudice, you know what I'm saying? Prejudice means to prejudge. So if you don't come into space with the right shoes on, somebody gonna be prejudiced against you for your shoes. But like as far as like, am I racist? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think black people can be racist because you got to have the proper definition of racism, which is the ability to negatively affect an entire race of people. So if I call you a cracker, if I call you white, or if I call you a nigger or whatever, that's not racism. That's not stopping you from getting a loan to pass down generational wealth. That's not stopping you from getting a job and advancing yourself. That's what racism and prejudice. Everybody is prejudiced. You know what I'm saying? We might prejudge a chick with who booty ain't big enough. You know what I'm saying? So
so basically, you saying yeah.
Well, I want to say that like I would say like bro, like just to be 100, bro, like as far as this political shit, bro, like way more white people support me than black people. You know what I'm saying? Financially, that is. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like I just judge the whole race of white people. Like especially with this political stuff, bro, like it opened my mind. Before I ran for politics, bro, or my first time, yeah, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't fucking with no white people. You hear me? But like now, I kind of opened my mind to see it's like, oh, okay, not everybody. I shouldn't generalize all white people as one thing. So definitely, yeah.
Nah, for sure. Now, how do you plan on getting people to come out and vote, bro? Because that's one of the main problems we have in our community is just getting actual people to come and do it. Yeah. So, like, what's some of your techniques? Like, how are you spreading awareness to just let people know, hey, this day we need y'all to pull up. Yeah. Like, y'all pull up to the club, y'all pull up to the concerts, but we need y'all to come vote for the city. Excuse me.
Yeah, that's a good question, man. Like, it's multifaceted, bro. Like, I do need to step my game up as far as reaching out to people like yourself, different people in the city. But, me, bro, like, I'm in the streets, you know what I'm saying? I'm knocking these doors. I'm compiling my data list. When I talk to these people, I get their phone number, their contact, and we regularly hitting them up, you know what I'm saying? Because, most people, bro, like, just to be honest, bro, like, most people, like, they don't have time to vote or they don't care about voting, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't understand how it relates to them. It ain't really cool, it ain't really fly. So, part of my thing, my mission is to be myself, to juice it up, make it look cool, and, let people know, like, shit, if I can do it, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my second time running. I ran in 2019. I was 25. Since then, like, I was the only, like, activist candidate, person from the movement that ran. Now it's like about 4 or 5 of us now, you know what I'm saying? I got people across the country as well, that's running for office just off the fact that, I did it, you know what I'm saying? They believed in themselves because I believed in myself. So, I do need to, like, reach out to influencers, the people that's in my district. So my shit like Woodtown, Highland Hills, Pleasant Grove, or part of the Grove, Dowdy Ferry, Redbird Mall, Canterbury, you know what I'm saying? Like, so anybody like in those environments, man, I need to, tap in with them.
No, for sure. Now, how do you think, like, what you doing and, like, the rap culture kind of coincide? Do you feel like y'all are, like, against each other, like, or going opposite ways, or is it more, like, hand in hand, do you feel like?
Man, that's an interesting question. Like, I do music myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I go by Brotha Shawt, you know what I'm saying? I do music. I don't talk about, like, no weird shit, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I just talk about my life. But as far as, you know, shit, the rap culture, like, I think I wouldn't say it goes against each other, bro. Like, I don't really know how to answer that question. But, like, I feel like, you know, if niggas really trying to boss up, bro, and get power, you know what I'm saying? Like, we could really have power. Like, I'm not talking about, like, no rolly, no jewelry, no physical stuff. I'm talking about, like, nigga, you could really control your neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? I know there's rap politics, there's street politics, but then there's, like, political politics or, you know, like, you know, city level, you know what I'm saying? And niggas could really, like, obtain power to really make power moves, you know what I'm saying? And that's just why I want, you know, young black people, young black men especially, or young black women, whatever, you know, to see that space, you know, and you know, get up in that realm, you feel me?
No, for sure.
I will also say that, like, you know, influence is influence, bro. So, you know, any young people listening to you, any young people watching you, you your own representative, or you their representative, and people, like, need to look into that, you know what I'm saying?
No, for sure. Shit. Anything else I missed, bro? Like, what you want the people to know? Because I ain't gonna lie, I want to spread more awareness on what you got going, because I feel like it's important. It's definitely important for people to know.
Yeah.
Like, because people really just don't know. And even when you do tell them, it's like, shit, the attention span go like that. Like, yeah, I can care today, but tomorrow, shit, that shit ain't paying me. You know what I'm saying?
No,
so
facts.
it'd be like that. So how can we make it, like, more interactive? Like, what can we do on from Dallas Global standpoint?
I mean, shit, just tap into, like, the candidates, you know what I'm saying? Just, like, run that shit a few times. Like, really, bro, to be honest, like, a lot of these political cats, like, they dropping out. Like, they I don't got the money these niggas got, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, but they'll drop a bag just to know that you got a platform and you may potentially reach their voters. Like, they'll really drop a bag on you to get your stuff out there, you know what I'm saying? But furthermore, you know, if you want to tap in, like, with real people, you know what I'm saying? Like, just to be honest, bro, like, if niggas ain't on a certain journey, you know what I'm saying? If they, you know, not trying to elevate in themselves, that a lot of this shit gonna blow past them. You feel me? You know, if a person doesn't present themselves a certain way, they not gonna be interested. But, you know, a lot of times, bro, when I'm out there, bro, like, yeah, I'll be having my suits on. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm still campaigning right now. When you hit me, I will knocking doors just like this. You know what I'm saying? And people appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Or, like, you know, the people that need to hear this, they appreciate that. Like, I got niggas all the time telling me they'll vote for me just because I'm a hood nigga. Just because, you know, I'm talking their language, you feel me? So, you know, it's a process, bro. Like, this shit do be boring. You know, before shit, I'm gonna be 100, bro. Before I ran like this, nobody was, like, interested in politics. Not niggas like us, you know what I'm saying? You know, you got your old folks, your old people that, you know what I'm saying, that been doing it all their life or whatever. But, you know, like the streets, bro, niggas ain't really trying to hear this shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas trying to get it bag, trying to get paid. But my thing is, like, man, I really want to win, bro, because, you know, like, just to be honest, for, like, so just, you know, I'm trying to bring it on regular terms. Like, what they deal with is dealing with development and developers, which basically means that you got people that's going to come in your neighborhood and make either some houses, make some retail location, make some commercial property. But these is niggas that don't live in your community, and they not going to come unless they can maximize their profits. So long story short, like, we don't need outsiders coming in and displacing us and leading to gentrification, taking our neighborhoods and pushing us out when our grandma been living there since the 60s, 50s, 70s or whatever. But, like, the thing about that is, if we can get with the dope boys and niggas who really got money, or maybe they not dope boys, but if we can get with these niggas like that, you know what I'm saying, to be the ones who invest in our own community, then we can stay in them hoes, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, facts.
But what's going on is these politicians are having these conversations with these big wig people with, you know, with money, you know what I'm saying? From California to New Jersey to Florida, wherever they moving in. But the difference, like, the issue about that is, like, yeah, we want development, yeah, we want quality stores in our neighborhood and all that shit. But the issue is, they not gonna bring that in unless they can push a certain type of people out. Just like Redbird Mall, for instance. You know, you seen they got that Starbucks over there. That community by Canterbury, bro, niggas is over there living in hotels and stuff like that, bro. Like, they not going to shop at Starbucks. So all that's showing you is that they're projecting to have a certain type of clientele who can afford that shit. So they're gonna have to move them people out there. You know, they got all them apartments that they making. people that live in off of G Lane, Gannon, and Westmoreland, and CLO Ranch and all that, bro, they not finna be able to afford that. So that's just showing you that they finna push these niggas out. You feel me? To usher in a whole new type of people. Same thing going in Highland Hills. They done bought the pinks, they done bought the greens, you know what I'm talking about? And all they finna do is bring gentrification over there. So, you know, if your grandma was staying over there since the 70s, since the 80s, or what have you, bro, like, shit, she gonna have to find somewhere else to live, you hear me?
No, for sure, for sure. Shit, man, y'all tap in with Brother Shawt. But now, before I let you go though, I was interviewing Charleston White.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I was telling him like, yeah, I know you I seen that you was running, and he told me to make sure I interviewed you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for real?
Hell yeah.
That's funny as hell. Like, cause he be talking mad shit about me. That nigga's a hater. And you know, like when I ran when I got out of jail for that Dallas 9 shit, it was BET, Fox 4 News, and it was Charleston White showing me big stupid love, like, man, hey man, the streets fuck with you, Shawt. We been seeing you out here for years, man. You keep doing your shit, and I'm like, I ain't even know who that nigga was. You hear me? But then shit after that, bro, like, you know, a couple of my people, cause I ain't even know who he was, but a couple of my people that was like, man, who's this man talking shit about you? You know what I'm saying? On multiple videos. Somebody last week told me he dropped another video about me. You hear me?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's interesting. I'm also proud that you know what I'm saying. You said that he said that.
For sure, bro. Just let people know where they can find you and how they can, you know, tap in with what you got going.
Hey, for sure, you know what I'm saying, man? Hey, tap in, Brotha Shawt. That's BROTHA my bad. You can check me out really anywhere, bro. If you want to follow the campaign specifically, look me up by Devontae D. Peters, DevontaeDPeters.org, Facebook, Instagram, shit, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? We out shit.
For sure. Appreciate you coming out, man.
Appreciate you, fam.
For sure.